Hey YouTube, how you doing? Anthony Persica back at you here in my office 47, 47th episode. We got not a whole lot to talk about today, but I wanted to get into making videos more often. Um, I was making videos less than once a week, and I think I'd like to make videos a little more frequently than that. So what's going on? Two real, we're always talking about two of the same things: the lawsuit and the job search. The job search, like I said last time, it's slowed down a bit. I did get a surprise call from Delaware North Companies, and they're a hospitality company. They do concession stands and um, uh, football stadiums and baseball stadiums around the country. So they're a national company that does hospitality stuff. So I've never worked in the hospitality industry, but they're looking for a third-party risk management cybersecurity manager, and with my and they said it pays. They said they'll tap out at 120,000, which isn't so bad. I mean, it's $20,000 more than what M&T was paying, and unfortunately, they don't have the big bonuses that the bank I used to work at has. So, before I was making 115 base, but I was getting a $25,000 bonus. They said their bonuses are more like 5%. So maybe 5 grand or something like that. I'd be looking at 125 all in. But if I can make 120 in Buffalo, I'd be doing fine. So So that was on Wednesday, I believe. I had the initial call, and then she said that they've had the job opening for about 3 weeks, and she'll reach out to the hiring managers and see if they want to talk to me. And I'd have to meet with a lot of higher up people because Delaware North is kind of a smaller company. I think it said they have 33,000 employees, but most of those employees are cashiers and people working in the different uh, concessionaire stands and things like that. So in terms of Delaware North, this position is probably pretty high. So I'd probably have to meet with like the CFO and I don't know, like high level people. But either way, I said, okay, I have a lot of third party risk management experience, and they don't even have a TPRM program, so it's a bit of a challenge. Um, this job is more like creating the wheel, whereas a lot of other jobs in the financial services industry, they already have the risk management framework established, and I would just be working in that. Here at Delaware North, I would be creating something, which is kind of cool. Good experience to say I've built a TPRM program at a company. So it would basically have me be like um, the head of third party risk management over there. So I'm going to play it by ear. We're waiting for them. Maybe we'll hear something next week. Maybe not. We'll see what happens. And also in the meantime, I was a little disappointed. Citigroup had a position that was senior audit manager, technology services and functions, or technology and services or something like that. And I used to be on the technology services and functions team, so it's really close to me. But I got a rejection letter from them, which sucks. So I thought, because it sounded like a really good fit, but I'll keep applying to Citi and see if I can get an interview with them eventually. They're one of the banks that I haven't talked to, one of the big banks. Um, and I am still disappointed about what happened with Wells Fargo because they had a good position, and I had interviewed with them, and they had said um, that it was a good interview and I would be on to the next round, and it never happened. So, you know, that's going to happen, guys. So, in the lawsuit, we really need that pre settlement funding to come through. I need that cash. Um, I do have a settlement and I need cash now. Now I really do. So we're gonna. I have to call Tribeca, a company called Tribeca Capital Funding. Call them. I don't know if they work today or if I have to wait till Monday. But we sent them everything we have. So if I can't get that pre-settlement loan, it's just because we're not further enough down the trough with the lawsuit, which is ridiculous because we're coming up on a year. It's almost the 1 year anniversary. It's what is it, August 12th, 13th today, and I was terminated September 24th, 2018. So in about a month, will be a year actually looking for a job, and a year of dealing with this lawsuit. So that's what's going on, guys. So hopefully I get the settlement. Things will be good, and we could talk about the nice things we're doing around the house and new things we're buying and stuff we're building. But until then, we're still in a kind of a crunch situation. So it is what it is. So this week, I'll probably focus on doing another job of application blitz. It's been a couple weeks since I did that, so I usually will go a week or two without doing much, seeing what I hear, and then I'll go a couple days of like applying to everything and put in like 12 applications, 15 applications, and then wait another week and see if I hear anything. And I usually do hear something, but it's usually a lot of rejection letters, which kind of sucks, but that's life. So that's the way it is. So we're just gonna keep going, guys. That's what's going on. That's the update. If you like this content, subscribe to my channel, and if you don't mind, leave a comment. If you have any well wishes or advice or career advice or anything on lawsuits, if you're aware of, leave me a message. I read everything, and I'll be sure to respond. So thanks, guys. Have a good day.